natural instinct. He knew there was no mid-on. He said, okay, there's no one near. Let me go and save a boundary. He tried his best and he was on fire. Sprinting in, and then he realized he can't reach there. A brilliant effort. 2 slips in place now. This is good captaincy from Rohit Sharma, who's very experienced.
Well played. On top of the bounce. Bumrah may be slightly unhappy with that ball. Needs to be full on this surface. He knows it better than most.
Kusal Mendes just fighting a lone battle. Short and wide, the uppercut. It's about staying, isn't it? You had to stay, you had to bide your time. Had to give it to the bowlers the first 5 to 10 overs and then wait for your time. You don't need to tell this to international cricketers. They should know. They want an important toss. We spoke about how dry the surface is.
Apparently, this wicket is meant to be a spinner's paradise, and spinners haven't even bowled yet.
The importance of having runs on the board. This is Kusal Mendes. Lovely, up on his toes, getting into full height, riding the bounce. Now you needed runs on the board. It was a good toss to win. To the dry surface, you would have backed your spinners bowling second. But where are the runs? That's the question.
More runs. Wide of second slip. Siraj had 3. Bumrah's just got 2. Slips that I'm talking about. I think of another one.
Look at the seam position. Got it to outside edge. But the boundary for Sri Lanka, every run is crucial, although Sri Lanka is 28 for 6, struggling big time here. And this is unbelievable stuff from Bumrah and especially Siraj. 4 for 4 in his
It's a quick point on how stats can be misleading sometimes. You think batting first is the thing to do because there's nothing much for the bowling side. Bowling first. But if you look at how the pitch has behaved, and today again is an evidence right in front of your eyes, there is movement for seamers even in the afternoon, in the air, off the pitch. You see that spin bowlers get a lot of bite. Velalage bowled in the afternoon. It's just that teams batting second have won more matches. I've not seen anything in the surface that suggests that you win the toss, you bat first and you win the game. It's not a guarantee. Bumrah is looking a little off color. Just this one over.
Try Pantene, जिसमें है प्रो-वी फॉर्मूला जो बालों को मजबूत बनाए और गिरने से रोके। हेयर फॉल को इग्नोर ना करो, सॉल्व करो with Pantene.
इंदौर लाया न्यू आयरन प्लस नूडल्स जिसमें है आयरन और फाइबर जो बच्चों को रखे एक्टिव और तेज। 20 रुपए में बचत फुल।
स्टेट लाइफ गोल्डन एंडाउमेंट प्लान 7 साल की अदायगी पर 20 साल का तहफ्फुज़। 2022 में पॉलिसी होल्डर्स को 97 अरब रुपए से ज्यादा का मुनाफा। स्टेट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और एशिया कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री। तो अभी जैस की वीकली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 50 GB डेटा सिर्फ 499 रुपए के लोड में।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की।
That was close to off stump. Slow ball. Or was it?
just kept low. Just a seam up delivery. And look at that, there's no bounce whatsoever along the pitch. Not a good sign for Sri Lankan batters at all. And what a spell. 6 runs, 5 wickets from Siraj. He's into his 5th over.
Tells you the importance of runs on the board batting first. When things like that happens. see straight away, you see that ball just virtually creeping along the ground. Would love to see spinners bowling on this just to understand whether it would start to grip and turn. But you need to have runs on the board to do that.
Can you see smoke coming out of Roshan's ears? Can you see it? If you look very closely, you'll see some smoke coming out of his ears. Understandable. You're all passionate about cricket and I can understand your emotions at this thing, Roshan.
It's not smoke, it's tears.
What you'll see here with Mohammed Siraj is that he found Dasun Shanaka maybe not good enough at that stage to get the outside edge, because you'll see him come wide of the crease and bowl to Dasun Shanaka. And every time he bowled that delivery outside off, he just kept missing it. Have a look at this. Misses by a few inches. So what he does in the end, he says, to hell with all that. I'll just try and break the stumps.
Just go wide of the crease and try bowl full. And coming back to the Sri Lankan skipper, I think this is probably the first time he's facing a new ball in ODIs, batting at number 7. That could be the reason. That's catch! That didn't carry. He was lucky there, Mendes. He's on 17. Well, another brilliant delivery from Siraj.
You see KL Rao's reaction, but you can understand what's happened, because it seemed like a strong edge that would carry to first slip. And that's exactly what he thought, but it quickly died on Virat Kohli.
That's a rare bit of luck. Yeah, that's right. Look at KL Rao. For a moment, he felt or he thought it was carrying to Kohli, and that's why he was almost half-hearted, thinking about it, didn't go for it.
Yeah, everyone thinking, could the keeper have gone for it? But you'll see the height of the ball. There was no forewarning to the keeper that this is not going to carry, because it sort of looped up and then quickly died on Virat Kohli. He knows it, that he could have maybe gone for it, but I can't understand why he didn't go for it.
Look at the release points of Siraj, and the reason the different releasing points, because he was using the crease beautifully, sometime close to the stump, and the wicket he's got of Sri Lankan spinner, he was wide of the crease, hence that blue delivery. Another good delivery. Swing has gone lesser bit in my opinion, because ball has been
फूड पैंडा होम शेफ पे मिले घर का बना खाना खास घर से फूड पैंडा होम शेफ नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
KNNs ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन।
अब लगाए Zong का कोई भी बंडल और My Zong ऐप से टैप मैट पे देखें लाइव HD क्रिकेट मैचेस, वो भी बिल्कुल एड फ्री। Zong 4G और टैप मैट के साथ, जहां क्रिकेट वहां आप।
ओलिविया हेयर कलर खरीदते वक्त पैक पे चमक।
There's no relief for the Sri Lankan batters. There you go, on cue.
right on the money. Back of a length going away from the left-hander. Lalage. Just the length. Look at the front foot. Was nowhere near the pitch. I can understand. He's a young boy batting at number 8 in 11th over of ODI. He wasn't expecting that. 76 wickets for Pandya. Average on the high side. Just over 37.
Not something that will inspire too many Sri Lankans. 43, 55 and 67. The 31 for 6, they need to eclipse the 43 first. That has to be the first target at this stage.
Will happen, no? Should happen. They've got 4 wickets in hand, just 12 runs more. In all fairness, not worst batting performance.
See, Velalage, if you look at the way he's batted, he's just done things very, I mean, yes, he's been beaten a few times, but he's made it look pretty simple. He's left deliveries outside the off stump. He's played under his eyes. He's looked to play straight. He's not gone playing at deliveries outside the off stump. Kusal Mendes has tried to do that. Now, in this mindset, it's obvious that the bowlers are going to be at you and attack you, and they're going to be on top.
And they won't give you unnecessary single as well, because every fielder is right now attacking to save one from the Indian side.
Sri Lanka needs to try and salvage something out of this. It's tough. It's really tough when you lose 6 wickets in the first 5 to 6 overs, and then how do you get out of this hole?
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of next to impossible that when you're batting out there, 6 down for 31 in 11th over, Mendes should rotate the strike. Will Lalage can just play the way he's playing with straight bat, try not to throw his wicket.
Now that looks very close. Pitching might be an issue. Or was it impact?
Outside leg maybe, but it looked very close. Obviously, India is not going for the referral up there for the third umpire.
Yeah, I think impact around off stump, whether it was pitching in line, too many issues. Good over, nevertheless, from Hardik. It's up in the air, but safe. Nice last surprise delivery from Hardik. Batter wasn't expecting it. 33 for 6.
कुछ लम्हे कभी बनते हैं मनपसंद बाइट्स का पार्टी टाइम। आपके ऐसे ही लम्हों में भर रहे हैं हम सेफ और हेल्दी का यकीन। K&N's।
रैपर के थर्मस जो रखे देर तक गरम। रैपर फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ ईगल स्टार।
ओलिविया हेयर कलर खरीदते वक्त पैक पे चमकता हुआ ओलिविया ओरिजिनल का स्टिकर देखना ना भूलें। ओलिविया हेयर कलर है मेरी नंबर 1 चॉइस। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे।
एक एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग। चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग
So still Siraj. (21) these two have added. But India still looking to try and bowl out Sri Lanka here. So the right decision, giving Siraj that extra over. This is his 6th. He's taken 5 or 7. Bowled in. Number 6 for Mohammad Siraj. And it's Kushal Mendes going for a big ambitious drive and having his middle stump knocked back.
Well, the earlier ball too played a kind of a rash stroke. Didn't learn from that.
Here again, misjudged an in-swinger. Brilliant one at that. Really can't understand why Sri Lankans are in this much of a hurry. He has all the reason in the world to be happy. So as Siraj, having a wonderful day. 6 for him. Mendes goes for 17. Sri Lanka reeling at 33 for 7.
ट्राई पेंटिंग, जिसमें है प्रोवी फॉर्मूला जो बालों को मजबूत बनाए और गिरने से रोके। हेयर फॉल को इग्नोर ना करो, सॉल्व करो विद पैंटीन।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह सॉफ्ट
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म। सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह सॉफ्ट
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
जब यूफोन 4G देगा सुपर कार्ड ब्रांड में 20 GB डेटा, 450 ऑफ नेट मिनट्स, तो लाइफ में हो जाएगा सब कुछ ब्रांड।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार। रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम, हीको, सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
स्टेट लाइफ गोल्डन एंडाउमेंट प्लान, 7 साल की अदायगी पर 20 साल का तहफ्फुज। 2022 में पॉलिसी होल्डर्स को 97 अरब रुपए से ज्यादा का मुनाफा। स्टेट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
लिंक के लिए इतना तमाशा लगाने से बेहतर है कि तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और एशिया कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री। तो अभी जैस की वीकली फ्रीडम।
Should be a wide.
He's have a dream day here, Siraj. Fantastic bowling. Yes, Sri Lankans played. Sri Lankan. Yeah, Sri Lankan played some bad shots. This was off target, down the leg side. Rightly called a wide.
Well, he's been right on the money. What do you make of it, Gautam Gambhir? 34 for 7.
This is just incredible bowling. Kusal Mendes looking to play on the up. And you can see the reaction, Rohit Sharma. This is just relentless bowling from both ends. Yes, there was quite a lot of seam movement, but this was quite an ordinary shot. Went through with the line on the up. He's on fire. Mohammed Siraj, what a year he's had. Leading wicket taker.
It's fabulous length. That's good shot. Over pitch to middle and leg and put away nicely.
This is what Sri Lankans need to do at this time. Just wait for it. Get into the test match mode. Wait for the loose one. Put it away. Make sure bat on ball. There aren't too many fielders in front of the wickets, in front of the stumps rather. Just get those runs. Whatever that comes their way.
The chairman of the Asian Cricket Council, Jay Shah, Roger Binney, president of the BCCI. He's been an Asia Cup winner himself, Roger Binney. Inaugural one in 1984.
एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
लिंक के लिए इतना तमाशा लगाने से बेहतर है कि तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और एशिया कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री। तो अभी जैस की वीकली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 50 GB डेटा सिर्फ 499 रुपए के लोड में और देखो हर मैच तमाशा ऐप पर।
ग्लो एंड लवली, इसके मल्टीविटामिन्स गहराई तक जाएं, दाग धब्बे घटाएं, दे अंदर से ग्लो।
मलिक फैमिली की पहली लॉयर,
चेहरे और कामयाबी दोनों का ग्लो।
Candyland Bubble Pop.
And more importantly, I think with these two guys, they end up bowling a lot of test match length, looks to take wickets every time with the new ball. And that has been the case. Top story, Sri Lanka struggling in the finals.
Well, the rain has given away and we've got a period of passage of play. We've had 12 overs, 7 wickets have fallen. We've mentioned time and time again about the work put in by the ground staff, and a big shout out to the unsung heroes from the Asian Cricket Council. They've announced a prize money of $50,000 for the dedicated curators and groundsmen at Colombo and Kandy, and this coming from Jay Shah, the chairman of the Asian Cricket Council. I think a fabulous gesture. They really worked hard. The rain has come down almost in every game, and it's a special effort. Plenty of them, but the Orange Brigade have stood up to the test.
And they absolutely deserve it. And with the smile on their face, not even once, there wasn't that smile on their face.
That's in the air, has to go. Well-directed bouncer. And Hardik Pandya getting into the act as well. It's number 8 that's gone down.
Well-directed bouncer by Hardik Pandya at the youngster. That had no answer. Very well directed onto his right shoulder. Couldn't get away. Easy catch to KL Rahul, the wicketkeeper. Sri Lanka loses another one. 8 down.
सेफगार्ड से नहाना, जर्म्स दूर भगाना।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
This drink break is brought to you by Vital Tea, Vital Pure, जिंदगी जियो।
एक एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट। वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
Candyland Bubble Pop. बबल में रहने दो।
यूनाइटेड इंश्योरेंस AA+ रेटिंग के साथ देता है आपको तमाम इंश्योरेंस कवरेजेस। पिछले 63 सालों से यूनाइटेड इंश्योरेंस है आपके तहफ्फुज़ की अलामत। मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए हमारी हेल्पलाइन पर राब्ता करें।
Monthly social and YouTube ऑफर लगाएं और पाएं 20 GB डेटा, 500 Zong minutes और SMS और 100 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स सिर्फ 350 रुपए के लोड पर। अभी *6001# पे
KNN स्मार्ट कुकिंग ऐप डाउनलोड नाउ। अंदर का शेफ जगाओ।
कॉज यूर पाकिस्तानी जानी पहचानी, करो अपनी मनमानी जो तुमने ठानी, हंस के खड़ जाओ विद एवरी परेशानी। ड्रीम प्लान इनोवेट, लेट्स मेक पाकिस्तान एपिक।
स्टेट लाइफ जीवन साथी प्लान, कम इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम में ज्यादा इंश्योरेंस कवरेज। 2022 में पॉलिसी होल्डर्स को 97 अरब रुपए से ज्यादा का मुनाफा। स्टेट लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान।
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
एक एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
नोट आया न्यू आयरन प्लस नूडल्स, जिसमें है आयरन और फाइबर जो बच्चों को रखे एक्टिव और तेज। 20 रुपए में बचत फुल।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
मैं एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार।
Really not the easiest wicket to bat on, but the application is always the question. Were they ready? Were they ready to leave the balls? That was a good one. The last one to go. Well, Lalage caught behind off a good bouncer from Hardik Pandya. Straight off the glove. Did they have the application? And were they prepared to let balls go and put it to that test mode? Get this going.
Marwan, with these conditions, overcast conditions, sometimes you got to do that tough job, and it's your top three who would have to do that tough job as a batting unit to make life easier for your middle order. When you lose an early wicket in the first over and then you lose 4 in 1 over, it's never easy for the batters coming in, and you got to analyze the conditions really quickly. If there is swing, seam movement of the wicket, are you willing to do that tough job? Are you willing to grind?
Oh, looking to duck. He's been
आप लगाए Zong का कोई भी बटल और My Zong ऐप से टैप मैट पे देखें लाइव HD क्रिकेट मैचेस, वो भी बिल्कुल एड फ्री। Zong 4G और टैप मैट के साथ, जहां क्रिकेट वहां आप।
खर्चे कम कैसे करें?
बाबा खेले।
चलो आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट, दवाइयाँ, हजारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत,
बड़ी बचत।
अब कैश की फिक्र नहीं, क्योंकि जैज कैश है ना।
कैंडीलैंड बबल पॉप, बबल में रहने दो।
KNN's का चिकन क्यूब, सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन स्टॉक। KNN's।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
मैं एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार।
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे।
नोट आया न्यू आयरन प्लस नूडल्स, जिसमें है आयरन और फाइबर जो बच्चों को रखे एक्टिव और तेज। 20 रुपए में बचत फुल।
लजीज।
And he's been that kind of a bowler as well. He bowls some really good deliveries, looks to take wicket-taking deliveries, the lengths, and with the new scramble seam which he's just developed, brings the ball back in as well. And it's been really good from Rohit Sharma and the team management's point of view. Now you've got Jasprit Bumrah who's fit, and you've got an in-form Mohammed Siraj from the other end. These two guys, more often than not, sets the tone with the ball, and that is very, very important going into big competitions against good quality sides.
Yes, certainly looks a very strong Indian team that's on the park today. Washignton Sundar also playing. 3 fast bowlers, 3 spinners. They've got all bases covered. Depth in batting as well. And you mentioned lengths, Gautam. I thought he's outstanding today with the lengths. Every time he's got that ball up, it's done something off the seam. They've swung it in the air. This is a top Indian side on the park today. Strong Indian unit. Plenty of variety there. Depth in batting. Lucky. That'll be overthrow. He took a chance.
And that still was a good delivery. Kuldeep Yadav feeling it really well. Virat Kohli trying to run the non-striker out. That was not the best of thinking, but India can afford that. India is in that position where they can absolutely afford that. And coming back to Mohammed Siraj, I think he's been around the off stump, the length, most of the time looking to beat both the edges, looking to hit the stumps most of the time. Another full delivery.
Yes, he's such a confident bowler now. He understands his bowling. Beautiful lengths today. You can see the ones that he's pitched further up has done the damage for him. He's got it to swing from there. Fabulous figures. 6 for 21 now. And looks good to add to his tally.
Fantastic.
No Indian has taken 7 in an innings in one-day international cricket. An opportunity here for Siraj. 4 in the slip corner. I say no one's taken 7. It's no Indian who's taken 7. These are his wickets.
This is just high quality fast bowling. The length. You see some ordinary shots in the middle as well. But you've got to give it to Mohammed Siraj. He was swinging it. The ball was steaming. And the bat was just got stuck on the crease. You've got to be able to go forward. And when you talk about these lengths, especially in T20 cricket, that's the slot. But in one-day cricket, you can still afford to attack. And this is attacking lengths as well. It's not only about using that short ball, it's about bowling those full lengths where you can move the ball both ways. And Siraj has done really, really well.
Let's see, best figures in Asia Cup. Ajanta Mendes, 6 for 13. Akib Javed, 5 for 19 in 1995. And Mohammad Siraj today, 6 for 21. Again, good bowling. Short ball.
कैंडीलैंड बबल पॉप बबल में रहने दो।
एक्टिव लाइफ के साथ दिन रात KNN's डिलाइन।
लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार।
एक एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट। वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
आ गया है रिन, जिसकी सफाई में है दम और कीमत में महंगे पाउडर से 150 रुपए कम। रिन, सफाई में दम, 150 रुपए कम।
पेमेंट इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिल्द को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
नेस्ले माइलो, जिसमें है जौ की ताकत, दूध, कोको और विटामिन, जिससे मिले न्यूट्रिशियस एनर्जी आगे बढ़ने की।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू। इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
सबसे आगे, सबसे ऊपर, सुपर सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक्स एक है, सुपर सुपर सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक्स एक है, सुपर सुपर सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक्स एक है, सुपर।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और एशिया कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री। तो अभी जैस की वीकली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 50 GB डेटा सिर्फ 499 रुपए के लोड में।
ग्लो एंड लवली इसके
And a leg slip in place. And the 50 comes up for Sri Lanka. Big cheer. But they've lost 8.
Yes, the crowd are happy. Obviously expected much more. They are joyful, something to cheer about. At least get to 50 at some stage, at one stage rather. It looked like they get a 52.
Beautifully bowled. A performance like this really sets it up nicely when you're going into a World Cup. You know your bowling unit is in good form.
And for me, that is what is important. I think if your bowling lineup is pretty much settled and you know who your top 5 or 6 bowlers are, it makes life much more easier for the captain. And I've always been a very strong believer, the batters only set the game, it's the bowlers that will win you tournaments. And India's got 3 out of the 5 who can win game on their own with Siraj, Bumrah and Kuldeep Yadav. I think India's got their 3 top-class bowlers who are in really good form.
Yeah, and good variety as well, and options with Hardik Pandya now fully fit. He brings a great option into play. Washignton Sundar playing today instead of Axar Patel. He gets the variety in by way of his off spin and batting lower down the order. It's a really good Indian side this.
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे।
ग्लो एंड लवली इसके मल्टीविटामिन्स गहराई तक जाएं, दाग धब्बे घटाएं, दे अंदर से ग्लो।
मलिक फैमिली की पहली लॉयर।
चेहरे और कामयाबी दोनों का ग्लो।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज। ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
मैंने स्विच किया टू पैम्पर्स, जिसमें पहले से ही लोशन विद एलोवेरा है, जो कबीर को दिन रात रैश से बचाता है। अब से नो मोर रैश डिसीजंस। ट्राई पैम्पर्स।
Edged and taken. Virat Kohli making no mistake. And number 9 goes down now.
You really can't find too much fault with the later order batsman of Sri Lanka. Hardik Pandya coming in for a new spell. Outside the off stump, as you see, Virat from first slip. Easy catching by him. It's a matter of time.
30 रुपए में बचत फुल। नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू। इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल। ब्रांड फूड पैंडा होम शेफ पे मिले घर का बना खाना, खास घर से। फूड पैंडा होम शेफ।
That's in the air. And another one. Sri Lanka pulled out for 50. And what a performance this has been from the Indian team. 6 for Siraj, 3 for Hardik Pandya, 1 for Jasprit Bumrah. And it's all done. Sri Lanka winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Have been blown away for 50. And this is the last man to be dismissed.
This is quality and pretty ordinary from Sri Lanka. Mohammed, Siraj, Jasprit Bumrah, and then Hardik Pandya finishing it off. 3 for 3.
आज का कड़क चैलेंज,
कड़क जाएगा कड़क.
3 for 3.
आज का कड़क चैलेंज,
कड़क जाएगा कड़क.
नेस्ले माइलो, जिसमें है जौ की ताकत, दूध, कोको और विटामिन, जिससे मिले न्यूट्रिशियस एनर्जी आगे बढ़ने की।
When cricket comes, 1xBet is here. Cheer for your team with us. Search the 1xBet site right now. Be in the center of all sports events. 1xBet, one step to success.
आप लगाए Zong का कोई भी बंडल और MyZong ऐप से टैप मैट पे देखें लाइव HD क्रिकेट मैचेस, वो भी बिल्कुल एड फ्री। Zong 4G और टैप मैट के साथ, जहां क्रिकेट वहां आप।
खर्चे कम कैसे करें?
बाबा खेले।
चलो आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट, दवाइयाँ, हजारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत,
बड़ी बचत।
प्रिटी गोल्ड ब्यूटी क्रीम 2-in-1 ग्लूटाथायोन सीरम के साथ, ऑयल फ्री, इस्तेमाल में बहुत लाइट वेट।
सिर्फ 5 दिन, फिर देखना अपनी स्किन।
एक एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट। वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
मेरे KNNs की कढ़ाई और बिरयानी स्टॉक, अब कुछ और मिलाने की जरूरत नहीं।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार।
रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम, कीको, सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
आपस की गर्मा गर्मी अपनी जगह और शूट से वापसी पे
रहबर के हॉट पॉट जो खाने को रखे देर तक गर्म। रहबर फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ ईगल स्टार।
के बाद मैंने रियलाइज़ किया कि जितना नसीब में उतना ही मिलता है, जितना भी आप कोशिश कर लो। तो आज वही ट्राई था कि मैं सिंपल अपने लाइन और लाइन पे एग्जीक्यूट करूंगा, ज़्यादा ट्राई नहीं, और वो खुद ब खुद ही विकेट मिलते गए।
हमारे पास एक होता है, एक स्टैट्स मशीन होता है, जहाँ पर हम ओवर्स में देखते हैं कितने विकेट्स लिए हैं, कितने रन दिए हैं। बहुत कम बार देखने को मिलता है एक ओवर में 4 विकेट्स।
सर टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मेरा एक ही था कि जब भी मैं वाइट बॉल क्रिकेट खेलता था कि नया बॉल स्टार्टिंग में स्विंग के लिए जाता था, बट इनिशियली जितना स्विंग स्टार्टिंग के मैचेस में उतना स्विंग मिला नहीं। तो आज जितना स्विंग मिला तो मैंने ट्राई किया कि बैट्समैन को खिलाओ कि वहाँ से अगर एज लगती है तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है। जब आउट स्विंग पे मैंने काफ़ी कम विकेट लिया है, ज़्यादा तो मेरा ओबल स्विंग पे विकेट लिया, तो आज ज़्यादा आउट स्विंग पे विकेट, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा।
अगर इतनी कला हो तो आपके पास बहुत चॉइसेस भी होते हैं। सिराज, एक चीज़ कहना चाहूँगा कि जो स्लॉट लेंथ होते हैं, हमेशा हम कहते हैं यार स्लॉट में गेंदबाजी मत करो T20 क्रिकेट में, लेकिन आज आपके 6 में से 5 विकेट स्लॉट लेंथ में डालकर मिले आपको।
एग्जैक्टली, क्योंकि सर यहाँ पर स्विंग इतना अच्छा मिल रहा था तो मैंने ट्राई किया कि बैट्समैन को ड्राइव, मतलब बैट्समैन को आगे बुला के विकेट निकालूं। तो मेरा एक ही प्लान था कि बट जितना हो सके रिलीज करो और वहाँ से विकेट निकालो।
फाइनल क्वेश्चन, ये ग्रीन टॉप भी नहीं था, तो ये आपने कैसे किया, ये करिश्मा?
एग्जैक्टली सर, ये तो लाइक ये विकेट पे ज़्यादा अपन विकेट के पीछे नहीं भागे तो आपको विकेट मिल सकती थी, क्योंकि यहाँ पर विकेट ही सब कुछ हो रहा है, मतलब विकेट से पर आप एक लाइन पे आप विकेट हिट करते जाओ, वहाँ से आपको विकेट मिलते जाएगी। तो
गजब का परफॉर्मेंस, वेल डन।
थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू।
Well, a serious effort. He talked about his lengths, and having spoke to Paris Mambre a little bit earlier on in the competition, that's something he, as bowling coach, has been working with the bowlers on, their lengths, their lines. Talked about the pitch not being a green seamer. People around the world will be looking at this thinking it's a green seaming wicket. No, it's such good bowling from India, and especially Mohammed Siraj with the best figures for an Indian in the Asia Cup. 7 overs, 6 for 21. So, not a big target for India. They'll have 50 overs to try and get 51 and win the Super 11 Asia Cup 2023.
वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
एक एक घूंट में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट। वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
नोर लाया न्यू आयरन प्लस नूडल्स, जिसमें है आयरन और फाइबर जो बच्चों को रखे एक्टिव और तेज।
20 रुपए में बचत फुल। नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
अब कैश की फिक्र नहीं, क्योंकि जैज कैश है ना।
रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम, हीको, सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
Let's one expert, pump it up. Let's one expert, play your drum. Let's one expert, guess it right. We are gonna win tonight. Let's one expert, whoa whoa whoa. Let's one expert, whoa whoa whoa. We are gonna win tonight. Let's go.
Blame the
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे। Cause you're a पाकिस्तानी, जानी पहचानी, करो अपनी मनमानी जो तुमने ठानी, हंस के फिर जाओ with every परेशानी। Dream, plan, innovate, let's make Pakistan epic.
We can have it all. है मेरे दिल की कॉल, ये मिस कर it all.
अब कैश की फिक्र नहीं, क्योंकि जैज कैश है ना। Blame the
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे।
रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम, हीको, सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
मेरे KNNs के कढ़ाई और बिरयानी स्टॉक, अब कुछ और मिलाने की जरूरत नहीं।
आप लगाए Zong का कोई भी बंडल और माई Zong ऐप से टैप मैट पे देखें लाइव HD क्रिकेट मैचेस, वो भी बिल्कुल एड फ्री। Zong 4G और टैप मैट के साथ, जहां क्रिकेट वहां आप।
रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम, हीको, सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
यूनाइटेड इंश्योरेंस AA+ रेटिंग के साथ देता है आपको तमाम इंश्योरेंस कवरेजेस। पिछले 63 सालों से यूनाइटेड इंश्योरेंस है आपके तहफ्फुज़ की अलामत। मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए हमारी हेल्पलाइन पर राब्ता करें।
We can have it all. है मेरे दिल की कॉल, ये मिस कर it all.
Welcome to the world of fastest internet, Flash Fiber. 100 Mbps internet at unbelievable 50% discount. Call 1218 now and join Flash Fiber.
KNNs, ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे safe and healthy chicken.
ओलिविया हेयर कलर खरीदते वक्त पैक पे चमकता हुआ ओलिविया ओरिजिनल का स्टिकर देखना ना भूलें। ओलिविया हेयर कलर है मेरी नंबर 1 चॉइस। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
जब यूफोन 4G देगा सुपर कार्ड ब्रांड में 20 GB डेटा 450 ऑफ नेट मिनट्स तो लाइफ में हो जाएगा सब कुछ ब्रांड।
Let's one expert, pump it up. Let's one expert, play your job. Let's one expert, guess it right. We are gonna win tonight. Let's one expert, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's one expert, whoa, whoa, whoa. We are gonna win tonight.
कोकोनट और चॉकलेट जब एक दूसरे से मिले तो बने कैंडीलैंड पैराडाइज। कैंडीलैंड पैराडाइज, टेस्ट द पैराडाइज। रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम ही को सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
अब लगाए जोंग का कोई भी बटल और माई जोंग ऐप से टैप मैट पे देखें लाइव HD क्रिकेट मैचेस, वो भी बिल्कुल एड फ्री। जोंग 4G और टैप मैट के साथ, जहां क्रिकेट वहां आप।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू। इसमें है प्याज और एलोवेरा का स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
रियल प्यार के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम ही को सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा। तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और एशिया कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री। तो अभी जैस की वीकली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 50 GB डेटा सिर्फ 499 रुपए के लोड में।
When cricket comes, 1xBet is here. Cheer for your team with us. Search the 1xBet site right now. Be in the center of all sports events. 1xBet, one step to success. एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
KNNs, ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे safe and healthy chicken.
नेस्ले माइलो, जिसमें है जौ की ताकत, दूध, कोको और विटामिन, जिससे मिले न्यूट्रिशियस एनर्जी आगे बढ़ने की।
आपस की गर्मा गर्मी अपनी जगह और शूट से वापसी पे
रहबर के हॉटपॉट जो खाने को रखे देर तक गर्म। रहबर फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ ईगल स्टार।
स्किन इतनी परफेक्ट कि नजर न हटे। फेयरमेंट, इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिल्द को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
फेयरमेंट, लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे।
एक्टिव लाइफ के साथ दिन रात KNNs डिलाइन।
रहबर के थर्मस जो रखे देर तक गर्म। रहबर फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ ईगल स्टार।
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
गेम ऑन है।
presented by 150 रुपए कम रिन सफाई में दम 150 रुपए कम
दो भाई जी जाएंगे और 100 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स सिर्फ 350 रुपए की लोड पर अभी *6001 हैश मिला
biscuit with caramel inside. Candyland Biscuit. Have it all.
स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
अब आपकी हर पेमेंट के लिए कैश डेबिट कार्ड है ना?
चाय और क्रिकेट वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जियो।
हेड एंड शोल्डर्स नी ये डैंड्रफ से लड़े और सर की खारिश कम करे, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
तुम्हें एक और कप चाय,
मैं एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार। Rapper from the house of Eagle Star.
और दे विटामिन्स का भरपूर ग्लो एंड लवली फेस वॉश है जरासी जिनसे लाइव बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत। बड़ी हिफाजत बड़ी बचत।
पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन 4G जिसके लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
सिर्फ 5 दिन फिर देखना अपनी स्किन खास घर से फूड पैंडा होम शेफ।
KNNs ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन।
Supported by
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now.
के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम ही को सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा।
Candyland Paradise. Candyland Paradise. Taste the paradise.
वर्ल्ड ब्यूटी क्रीम हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
ओलिविया हेयर कलर है मेरी नंबर 1 चॉइस। ओलिविया शुक्रिया।
अजीजा खीर मिक्स रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास।
सूफी जो नाम है एतमाद का।
Wear your attitude. Darren Sami by Axar Ali.
यूनाइटेड इंश्योरेंस है आपके तहफ़्फ़ुज़ की अलामत। मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए हमारी हेल्पलाइन पर राब्ता करें।
गेम ऑन है।
This is
Concoctions, resilience, retribution in the air. And then you get up one more time. It's all about who wants in the most. The All AEW Elite Wrestling is now all in action. Meet the rambunctious Elite exclusively on PTV Sports. AEW exclusive on PTV Sports HD. Game on है। Concoctions, resilience, retribution in the air. And then you get up one more time. It's all about who wants in the most. The All AEW Elite Wrestling is now all in action. Meet the rambunctious Elite exclusively on PTV Sports. AEW exclusive on PTV Sports HD. Game on hai.
It takes courage to stand alone. It takes strength to survive. It takes an attitude to thrive. Always thriving. PTV Sports.
Welcome back to the Super 11 Asia Cup final. India versus Sri Lanka. It is the 8th time these two teams have met together in a final, and it's live from Colombo. Sri Lanka won the toss and decided to have a bat first, and look away now, Sri Lanka fans. 50 all out in just 15.2 overs. Top scorer was Kusal Mendes with 17. And Hemantha with 13 not out, but not a good day for Sri Lanka. What a day it's been for India, and especially their opening bowler, Mohammed Siraj. Bumrah with the first wicket, 1 for 21. 3 wickets for Hardik Pandya, 3 for 3 in just 2.2 overs. But the bowler, 7 overs, Mohammed Siraj, 1 maiden, 6 for 21. Let's have a look at some of his victims. Good catch by Jadeja. Easy decision for Richard Illingworth. Good catch, Kishan, poor shot. Again, another poor shot. Simple catch. Excellent bowling to get rid of the captain, Shanaka. And then a procession of wickets. A real good spell. And look at his pitch map there. You wouldn't expect anything different with those figures. 74% of his deliveries in that good length, even 22% into that slot area because of the swing and seam that was available early on. And what a performance. So, for India to win their 5th Asia Cup final against Sri Lanka, their 8th, they'll need 51 to win. It is a packed house here at the Premadasa Stadium in Colombo, and a lot of disappointed fans at the moment. Good that the Sri Lankans are trying to just get themselves together, and I'm sure the plan would be Gautam Gambhir and Marvin Atapatu is just, you never know in this game. Give yourself a chance, try and take a couple of early wickets and just try and come off with a bit of dignity in the end.
More importantly, show that attitude. I think that's what is more important from Sri Lanka's point of view. Yes, they've been really disappointing with the bat, but they can definitely show some spirit with the new ball. There will be something with the new ball. There'll be swing on offer. There will be seam movement. Can they still believe that they can make a game out of this?
ग्लूको टेडी केक जिसमें है मजेदार क्रीमी चॉकलेटी फिलिंग, अंडे, दूध, गंदम की ग़िज़ायत और इजाफी कैल्शियम भी। ग्लूको टेडी।
Ready, Teddy, Gluco! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, Teddy, go!
Again, if you're thinking off with Lal again the first couple of overs,
this pair puts a doubt on Dasun's mind now. That's well again for you. With the left-hander coming in, he might take on. We all know what Kishan can do. Knows to hit the long ball. I don't think we'll go with that. After seeing Bumrah, Siraj and Hardik Pandya, how they bowled and what assistance they got from this wicket, I think Sri Lanka will also go with their two fast bowlers, Patirana and Dushan.
Ishan Kishan then, who will open the innings. Shubman Gill will be his opening partner. A magnificent 100 against Bangladesh in that losing effort. His fifth. And Sri Lanka starting with Dushan, who found a little bit of swing early on. Reasons for going Ishan Kishan, Gautam?
Okay, it's difficult to explain. Probably just testing a new combination with left hand, right hand at the top. If needed to go with this combination during the World Cup. Probably it's just the 50 runs on the board. I'm not sure because normally I don't see Rohit Sharma not opening the batting in the World Cup. So it is just that probably want to try and finish it off early or see what Ishan Kishan gives you with the bat at the top of the order.
So we're all set to go then. Just 51 required for India then. Two slips. Fine leg is up in the circle. There is a deep square leg and a third man in place then. Will we see swing? Will we see swing and seam?
Comes onto the bat nicely. Nothing but positive start by Ishan Kishan. Long stride. Saying to the bowler very clearly, don't bowl me any loose ones. Obviously, only 51 runs to get that Ishan Kishan's record. 23 matches. Strike rate of 101. 750s and 100. Just starting his career playing for India.
That's a good lead. Even when you're chasing down just a small target, still play it and give it respect. 500s you can see. Now that average as well, strike rate is excellent. He's a good player.
These are really good numbers for a young player. These are extraordinary numbers, and he already has a double 150 over cricket. But how good was he against Bangladesh?
What a way to get off the mark. Doesn't time it that well. It's a quick outfield. And they'll pick up 3.
Very sensible batting. Just playing through the line of that ball. No risk involved. 0 to be precise. Very sensible batting. Long stride. Just get to the pitch of the ball. Drive it through the line. Good effort by Hemantha there. 0 to be precise. Long stride. Get to the pitch of the ball.
And it brings Shubman Gill on strike then. He'll have to watch that swing. Dushan has a little bit of a slingy action. Does get the ball just to go away. Shubman Gill on strike. He gets short, he'll get cut. Dushan has a little bit of a slingy action. He gets short, he'll get cut.
And Dominic, it's a really good saying that you should never judge the surface unless both the teams have batted on it. This is Dushan. Looks a really good bowler. Nice run up. Good action. Gets a bit of movement in the air. On a little bit of a slinging round arm action.
Yeah, definitely a little bit round arm. I know all about that round arm slinger. Just didn't have any pace. Oh, good delivery. That's where you've just got to be careful. Because it's a little bit fuller. He wants it short and wide. He's a good cutter. He's a good driver of the ball. Just see his wrist is just not quite behind it. Hence why it just is a bit not as quick as it should be.
Dushan playing the game today ahead of Vasun Raj, the experienced one. Dushan only had 2 before this game. Raj has 28, but Sri Lankans relied on Dushan.
Oh, lovely shot. Lovely shot. Got a bit greedy, got a bit straight.
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज। ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
ओह, सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नरम।
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
नोट आया न्यू आयरन प्लस नूडल्स, जिसमें है आयरन और फाइबर जो बच्चों को रखे एक्टिव और तेज।
20 रुपए में बचत फुल।
Don't worry, जीत जाएंगे।
Monthly social and YouTube. Offer लगाएं और पाएं 20 GB data. 500 Zong minutes are.
Although it's not been their day today at the moment, Sri Lanka, there's still been some good performances from younger players who have come through this side. This is one, Patirana. Madishan just got a bit too straight, got greedy. Younger players who have come through this side. This is one, Patirana. Theekshana as well, who's not in this side because of injury. Quick single. Oh, maybe overthrows. This may go all the way. Oh, it's good in the end. He stops at least a couple of overthrows, and that's the commitment Chris Silva would have wanted. You're going to go down fighting.
Good ball from Patirana there. Sri Lankan captain going at the stumps. Bit far by Hemantha. Never gave up. It's good commitment, real good commitment. I wish they had the same commitment when they came to batting earlier on.
Well, half a shout, but it's missing. It is missing.
And it's a good thing, Dominic, that you're seeing now Patirana bowling with the new ball. We haven't seen that in this competition. It is normally Theekshana used to take the new ball, but look at the speeds. 147, 144. And that is something what I would definitely want to see with Sri Lanka. Can they use Patirana with the new ball? Malinga had been so successful with the new ball. If he can get a bit of a movement.
Seriously class shot this, because it's pace. Look at the pace, 139 kilometres, and he just uses the pace and goes up and over the first slip.
That's good thinking as well. When shot, Ishan Kishan just looking to uppercut the ball, using the pace of the ball. That is smart batting. That is really, really smart batting. Coming back to Patirana. I would definitely want to have him bowling with the new ball in the World Cup.
Oh, don't bowl there. Seriously, don't bowl there. That's easy pickings for a lot of batters. Back-to-back boundaries.
That's one of the reasons that Maheesh hasn't taken the new ball up until now. He's put to test now against one of the best in business. Goal something there. And Kishan, you're asking for trouble. So you see here, gets into the middle of the bat. 4 past cover.
He's got to learn, Marwan, if he's going to get better and better, he's got to learn how to bowl with the new ball. And the perfect time now is to just see what he can do. I'm sure he's going to bowl the odd boundary delivery, yes. He's also got the ability to take wickets.
Don't worry,
when cricket comes, 1xBet is here. Cheer for your team with us. Search the 1xBet site right now. Be in the center of all sports events. 1xBet, one step to success.
Monthly social and YouTube ऑफर लगाएं और पाएं 20 GB डेटा, 500 जोंग मिनट्स और SMS और 100 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स सिर्फ 350 रुपए की लोड पर। अभी *6001# मिला।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
Another man who likes to cut the ball. Looking for 2. Only get 1. Shubman Gill Gautam against Bangladesh. He just showed his class for his 5th 100.
Quality 100 on a difficult wicket where everyone else struggled. Shubman Gill looked completely different class. That shot of Shakib Ul Hasan over long off. That's just the ability of a player. 121.